Alonso, never in your life sub out Arda Guler again. Xabi Alonso, never in your life sub out Arda Guler again. Never, ever, ever try that shit again. The only time that you should sub him out is when we're either winning 3-0 already, or when he says, you know what, I've been getting too much game time, it's time for me to have a rest. That's the only time that you should be subbing him out. Except from that, Alonso, I hope you're listening, I hope you're hearing this. Never try that shit again. Ever. Oh my days. Did you see the ball that my boy was playing today? Did you see the ball that Arda Guler was playing today? Yo, you guys, what is good, man? Welcome back to Real United Talk, where we talk about all matters Real Madrid and Man United. This is going to be a real talk episode. Real Madrid just ran riot against Kairat today. 5-0. A very, 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 very convincing win, especially given the Atletico loss. We didn't just need a random 1-0 away from home in the Champions League win. We needed a convincing win. I know that there were a lot of factors in this game, like, traveling that long distance and all of that. So I know that, maybe players are tired, stuff like that. But bro, we needed a convincing win, bro. We needed to overturn that deficit that we suffered in Atletico. And we got it. We got it 5-0. 5-0. Arda Guler, oh my days, man. Like, oh my days. This guy is an absolute baller, man. Like, the way he was playing, like, I don't even know how to put it to words. Like, when you're just watching somebody and just like talent, like, that's all you can say. You can't really put it to words. You can't really say, you can't really, like, you know that meme on TikTok that is like, oh, analyze this shit. That's what I was seeing with Arda Guler today. It's just like, bro, analyze this shit. Like, how do you even analyze this shit? Like, this is just ball. This is just pure football. Now, I know that Mbappe got the hat-trick. I know he's going to get, all the media praise and everything. He probably got the man of the match in the game. But Arda Guler, for me, he was my man of the match. That was a man of the match performance from Arda Guler. That was... Alonso, never try that again. Never. You know how pissed I was when I saw Arda Guler going off against Atletico. You know how pissed I was. The only person that could make something happen in that game went off. And now you leave him on the pitch and this is what happens. Real Madrid play ball. Real Madrid play sweet football. Oh my days. Like, this guy was making everything click. The touches, the passes, the positioning, the way he's able to like drop deep, receive the ball, the link up with Mbappe. Everything is just flowing, bro. Everything is just flowing. Like, honestly, man. Honestly, Arda Guler, I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't worry. I'll make sure that he doesn't sub you out again, bro. Did he hurt you, King? Did he hurt you? I'll make sure that he doesn't hurt you again, bro. Alonso, I back you. This isn't me coming at you or anything. But you made a mistake against Atletico. I never make that mistake again in your life. But yeah, enough glaze. Real Madrid 5, Kairat 0. And this was a very interesting game to watch, especially because at some point, Kairat was actually giving it a go. Like, they didn't see Real Madrid and get like flustered or anything. They didn't see Real Madrid and say, oh, we're not going to give it a go. Obviously, at some point in the game, it became all Real Madrid. But, at the start of the game, actually, like, Kairat was giving it a go. They were trying to press. They were just trying something. Like, I think they had a shot here and there as well. So they were just trying something, which is like nice to see. Like, as much as I want my team to dominate and win, it's nice to see other teams not just like give up and actually give it a go and everything. But obviously, at some point in the game, it became all Real Madrid. I think started from that Vini chance, the one with the chip that Mbappe created for him. And Vini honestly should have buried that. Vini should have buried that, but he didn't. And Mbappe actually showed him how it's done, because Mbappe got an exact goal like that counter attack, Courtois ball, Mbappe in behind, Mbappe chip, Mbappe goal. That's how you're supposed to finish. Mbappe hat-trick today. A good hat-trick, man. A penalty, a chip, and a beautiful finish from Arda Guler flick, Arda Guler assist as well. Mbappe hat-trick today, so obviously it's good to get all the media praise. Match ball. I needed Mbappe to score a hat-trick in this game. Like, this was a hat-trick game. This was the type of game that you snag that hat trick. This is what I wanted. Like everything in this game was perfect. Like Brahim Diaz scored, Mbappe got a hat trick, Arda Guler had a master class performance. We got a clean sheet. Everything in this game was perfect. There is no flaws in this game. Kamavinga got a goal as well, bro. I was eating, bro. Like my belly is full, bro. I ate today. Now, what a game, bro. What a game. Kairat, like not the biggest team in the world, so let's calm down, right? But at the same time, like a result is a result, bro. You can only face the challenges in front of you, and we faced the challenge and we defeated the challenge. We absolutely destroyed the challenge. Wow. Nah, I have to give it up for the boys one more time. I have to give it up for the boys. Obviously, there's some things that we need to talk about, some things we need to address that happened in the game. I think that I'll start with Dinhausen and Alaba. Is that the first time I've seen them partner in centre back? Can't really remember right now, but Alaba actually had a decent game in my opinion. He had a decent first half, especially. I think that in the first half, Alaba looked better than Dinhausen. I think that Dinhausen looked kind of shaky. If you lose touches here and there, if you lose passes as well, I feel like it was kind of shaky. I feel like Alaba actually looked good in this game. Obviously, like I said, Kairat is not the biggest team in the world or anything like that, but like, it's nice to see him have a good game out there, maybe like a confidence boost. And it's nice that, we can call upon him in these sorts of games to at least do a job. I know that his time at Real Madrid is coming to an end. He's aging out, everything, but I think that, he can still give us a few good performances, allow us to give a few players a rest as well. So yeah, I think that Alaba can be a good player for us still. He has done a lot for us in the past. Obviously, it's not as if like, we don't like him. It's not as if like we've never liked him. It's just that like, his time has come to an end, and everybody's time has come to an end. But yeah, I liked Alaba in this game. Honestly, was probably one of our better defenders in this game, I would say. I think that, Dinhausen had the better second half overall, but I think that first half was Alaba, and I'll give Alaba this game over Dinhausen, especially because like it was an impressive game from him. Like Dinhausen, as much as I said the decent second half, wasn't really impressive or anything like that. It was just like a good second half. So yeah, I'll give Alaba this game, honestly. I think that everybody kind of had a good game, or like a balanced game to an extent. Like I don't think that a lot of people had like crazy games in this game. Like I think obviously Arda Guler, obviously Mbappe. I think Vini had his moments. I think that Vini could have been a little better in this game. He was decent. Like, I think he started the game a bit slow. But, I think when he got that chance for his goal, although he missed it, I think that he had a few good moments here and there in the game. I remember the play. I can't believe Mbappe didn't finish this. Like, this was before Mbappe got his hat trick. There was this play, I think it was Arda Guler to Mbappe to Vini. Vini was selfless when he got into the box, created a chance for Mbappe, and Mbappe missed it. I can't believe Mbappe didn't score that. That's crazy. But he got the hat trick at the end of the day, so I forgive him for that. But yeah, Vini had his moments here and there. So I won't come at Vini for this game. It was a good game from him. And, we didn't need him to have like the craziest game because Mbappe and Arda Guler were having crazy games. So like he didn't necessarily need to have like the craziest game, but he had a decent game, honestly. So I think that most of the players did well. I think Mascherano did well as well. I think he was really smart with the way he won that penalty. Like it wasn't just like a mistake that he won the penalty. It was really smart from him. Like I literally saw him reading the play for that penalty. Like the defender was passing back with his head and he read it. Like, that's that kind of awareness that you need. And that's the type of awareness that comes with experience. And the fact that he's so young and was able to have that amount of awareness to like, win that ball and win the penalty and everything. I know it seems like I'm glazing, but if you watch it back, you actually see what I'm talking about. Like he actually read the play perfectly. Like make I saw the defender passing back and the make I saw Mascherano was switched on. I knew about to win a penalty. Like it was so clear that we were about to win a penalty. So yeah, that was smart for Mascherano to get that. And I think that he also had like a decent game. Again, nothing too exciting or anything like that, but like, it was a decent game nonetheless and everything. Honestly, I will even talk about our subs more than I'll talk about the guys that started that game, because I'm looking at Rodrigo and Brahim Diaz, two players who came on and looked really, really sharp. I think Rodrigo looked really, really sharp in that game. He obviously had the play for Mbappe's third goal, dribbled into the box, and then, gave the ball to Arda Guler. Arda Guler had a little flick that just gave it to Mbappe to get the assist. But, it might as well be Rodrigo's assist with that play, man. What a beautiful play from Rodrigo. And then he got the assist for Camavinga's goal as well. And then obviously Brahim Diaz got the fifth goal. Beautiful play from the boys again. Camavinga to Bellingham, Bellingham to Gonzalo Garcia to Brahim Diaz goal, right foot. two-footed player. I love it. Like, yeah, honestly, this I think the subs were more impressive in this game than the starters in my opinion. I think your Bellingham looked good. I think Brahim Diaz looked good. I think Rodrigo looked really, really, really good. I think Kamavinga looked good as well. I think the subs looked good. Gonzalo Garcia obviously got an assist in this game, so like good output and everything. So yeah, I think that the subs really impressed me in this game. I won't really talk too much about like the starters. Obviously, the starters had their moments here and there, but I think that the subs really impressed me. But yeah, it was a dominant win for Real Madrid, and it was exactly what we needed. This is exactly what we needed. This is how you recover from that loss against Atletico, because like I said, you don't come to this type of game after losing to Atletico to get a 1-0 result. You come here to win like 3-4-5-0. I was even expecting like maybe like a cheeky 3-0 just because it's a long trip and everything. The boys are kind of tired. But 5-0 is better than I expected. 5-0 is exactly what you would hope for, but like you don't think that you would get. So honestly, an exciting game from the boys. My man of the match, like I said, Arda Guler, you beauty, man. Arda Guler, you beauty. Honestly, I didn't want to go more and more into this whole Arda Guler P because I feel like I'll just talk about it for ages. But honestly, man, like Arda Guler is just different class at this point. Like it's just different class. And I made this point here. I said that Arda Guler is like Adam Watson if he played further up the pitch. Like literally, Arda Guler is Adam Watson if he played further up the pitch, and that's a compliment to Adam Watson, not to Arda Guler, by the way. But yeah, I do think that like both of them with that progress, like just the way that like they see the game, just the way that like they have this progressive nature about them. They never want to pass the ball back. They never want to do anything that doesn't involve progressing the ball. They always want to progress the ball. Like Adam Watson, I don't think I've ever seen that guy pass back. Obviously, he has, but those guys, like, they don't like passing back. They don't like doing anything that is not progressive. Everything that they do is progressive. Progressive passes, progressive carries. Every single thing that they do is progressive, and I love it. I love it. Like literally, they have the same way about them in the way that they play. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe because they're both left footers as well, but also maybe not. Like I don't know how to describe it, but honestly, Adam Watson and Arda Guler, same player, just different positions in my opinion. But yeah, honestly, beautiful game for Real Madrid. Beautiful game from the boys. I think that Alonso made the substitutions at the right time. I think taking off Vini when he did for Rodrigo was the right move. I think bringing on Bellingham later in the game was the right move. I think leaving Mbappe until he scored the hat-trick and everything was the right move. I think bringing on Gonzalo Garcia was the right move. Brahim Diaz was the right move. I think that Alonso didn't do anything wrong in this game, honestly. The starting 11 was decent. Obviously, we needed to rest a few players here and there. But like I think that everything that he did in this game was the right move. So last game I said that Alonso made a lot of the wrong decisions. This game I'll say that he made the right decisions. I don't think that he did anything wrong. So yeah, I'm happy with the game, happy with the result, happy with the win. That's 6 points in the Champions League. I said I wanted to win at least 6 of our 8 Champions League group games, and we're already 2 in 2. So good start so far. And what we play next in Champions League, I think we're playing Juve next. That would be a big game. And honestly, I'm excited for that game. I want to see what happens in that game. Juve have been on form this season, so it will be an exciting watch. I want to see what happens in that game. But obviously, now we have to face La Liga fixture next. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy with the boys, and this was a good recovery. And I just want to see what happens in the next time that they play. What do you guys think about the game? Who was your man of the match? And do you think we're going to beat Juve? Let me know all of that in the comments. But with that comes the end of this episode. Thank you guys again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to try and stay consistent, keep on pushing out episodes, and I just hope to see you guys again next time. Safe.